Hey, how doing? Holmes here, and welcome back to some more Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC not playthrough with my Dex Build. And yeah, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking on Shadow of the Erdtree with my Dex Build. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get there. So the way to get there is you want to come to the Cocoon location after defeating Moog. And I am going to be using my walkthrough character, so these are the stats for it, and this is the equip I'm going in. Oh, actually I need to switch this out real quick before I forget. Claw Talisman, because we're going to be using a lot of jump attacks. So yeah, let's talk to Leda here and see what she has to say.
Were you guided here by kindly Mikola? I am Leda, and like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid. Come now, touch the withered arm, and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again. Come now. I will not be far behind.
Alright, let's touch the withered arm. Yes, head to the realm of shadows. So, I thought this was gonna have a cutscene, but there isn't. Surprisingly. Because I'm pretty sure like Dark Souls 1 has one. I'm not sure if Dark Souls 2 have any. And there's an item up there. But yeah, Bloodborne had a... Yeah, Bloodborne had one too, like the DLC entrance, I'm pretty sure. Where you get grabbed by the Amygdala. So we hit up the side of Grace here. And okay, so we don't have the map right now. Let's grab the map first before I explain my game my game plan, I should say. So there's gonna be this new enemy here in the DLC. These guys, you guys can bait. If you have like after that 2 attack, you can get in the jump attack. If you have range, if you have space to back up or whatever, you can bait it with range and just bait specific attack. That's a grab. Jump attack after that's back away. Be careful because it throws those I think throwing knives or whatever. After their jump attack and getting your jump attack. Oh, nope. Alright, come on. After that, stop and go in for a jump attack as well, and there you go. You can try to parry these guys as well, if you want to. So, yeah. Collect all the stuff you can, especially the mushrooms, because they are useful for the hefty pots, the red flesh mushrooms. So, alright, let's grab the map first so I can talk about my game plan here. So, Gravesite Plain map. So we have the map now. And these are the locations I want to tackle in this episode, or the beginning episode. So there's going to be I forgot what this is called. The Scorched Runes. And then there's a painting on the side somewhere along the side over here. I think over here. So Scadutree Blessing, we need those so we can get our offense and defense up. So there's gonna be one here and then one here, so that's 2. We're gonna go around. So I think there's a third one here. And then shoot, I can't remember. There's a 4th one here. Yeah, I might be missing some in the back of my mind, but anyways, the plan is we're gonna go around. So we're gonna collect everything here all the way up to the place where the bridge is, and then right here is gonna be a split path, and I'm gonna collect everything here. We'll tackle this on a later date, and then go around here, grab another. I think there's a talisman back here, and then down here is another Scadutree Blessing. So I think we'll get a total of 4 or 5 So yeah, first thing to grab, by the way, it's over here. There's a Revered Ash Blessing, which will boost your summons. So your ash, your summoning ashes, and your steed, which is torrent. It's HP. So there we go. So here's the Revered Spirit Ash. Very good for, well, if you are relying on summons, that'll help too, because it'll boost their defense and offense. But for me, I'm mainly grabbing it for torrent, so it doesn't get killed by like stray attacks or whatever. So on the side over here, we're just gonna get this guy because he has a freaking, there we go, back dog, back, or as the Yarnamites would call it, away, away. Right, here's the Scadutree Blessing, which are these items right here. Ow. These guys with the summons, goddamn. I hate you. There we go. Not risen. Okay. So that's that for this location. So let's look at the stuff we got. I don't know what this is. Temporarily boosts item discovery. I never use this. I guess if you're farming for something specific, that'll be useful. Other than that, probably not that useful. So we got these rata fruits, red flesh mushroom, and then not risen. And then spirit gravestone. These are crafting items. And here's the Scadutree Blessing, if you want to read the lore. So there's total of 50 all over the Shadow Realm. And all of that will, like, if you collect everything, it'll get you up to level 20. And then here's a Revered Spirit Ash. So, yeah. I'm not really sure how much the exact number you can get for the Revered Spirit Ash, because I've never really looked into that. So yeah. But pretty much you don't need all of it to get by, I would say. So you should be fine. Alright, I can go in a zigzag way and take out the boss there and then take on the golem. Or we can take on the golem first and then take on the boss. Let's take on the boss first. Here's the Scorched Runes. There's not much. There is a talisman on the very top. So I guess we'll grab that in a bit. Let's take care of these birds. I probably should have upgraded, huh? Alright, whatever. After we take out the boss and the furnace golem, I guess we'll level up. I mean, level up our Scadutree Blessing. I don't plan on leveling at all for this DLC. I'm planning to just stay on level 150. So, I mean, you guys watching can level up. You don't have to follow what I'm doing. I'm just like staying 150 for the sake of PvP. When I eventually get into PvP. I haven't touched PvP. Alright, so right here, there is a stake of Marika on the side right here. So if you, in case you die in the boss fight. The boss is pretty easy. We're gonna do jump attacks and just try to bait out its two-handed attack because it has like high poise whenever it does that. Most of the time, the boss fight will start off with this machine gun blow here. After that, hit him. You can go for a jump attack if it's just one-handed because you can stagger him. And then I have its crossbow, I can just keep whacking. Oop. Just be careful when the boss two hands. Uh-oh, like that. Because if it does like a charged heavy attack, it can power through our jump attack, like it won't stagger at all. Hello? Oh, you're doing jump attacks too? Ha! Ha! Oh, and they can heal, by the way. I know you want to heal. There's the heal. That shockwave attack, you can dodge it by dodging sideways. No more heals. Yeah, they can only have... Oh, shit! One heal. Uh-oh. Let's pop a heal. Okay, he's two-handing, so we have to be careful. I usually don't like to take my chances when it's two-handing. Only one of the katana hit that time. There we go. Should you take on the DLC early? I don't know actually, because of the Scadutree blessing gimmick that it has in this DLC. I don't know if like taking on the DLC early will, or oh shit, late or early will make much of a difference. But yeah, this is pretty much just a hit and run thing. Oh, he has two-hand, so we have to be careful. He does have a follow-up. It looks like that after it does the shockwave. So that's what you have to be careful of. But it doesn't always do it. And you're dead. So the Blackgaol Knight. Enemy failed. And upon defeating him, we get the entire set. Greatsword of Solitude and the Solitude set. So the Greatsword is pretty much like the Moonlight Greatsword without the Moonlight. The unique skill is even called Solitary Moon Slash. And it's like the Moonlight Blade, the Moonlight Greatsword, except it shoots out a regular shockwave instead of the magic shockwave. And here's the set. So if you guys want to pause the video to read the lore, check that out if you so desire. But yeah. So that's the boss fight down. How many heals we spent? Was that like 3 or 2? I don't even remember how many I had coming into the fights. Alright, next up we're going to take on the Golem. The Golem, you do have to be careful if you... What the heck? Did you see that? It just like... It looked like it tripped or something. So for the Golem, you don't want to fight it with range or anything like that. For this one, you want to be up close and personal. And what I mean by that, it's like you want to get up to its legs. So do be careful, because sometimes if you have a bit of distance, it will start kicking like magma rocks like that. It has a huge spread. Shit. And if it does that, like if you see both of its legs go on fire, you want to run away a little bit and then jump. You can do this fight on foot, but if it does that double jump or the 2-leg jump like this one, you can't get away quick enough. You're not gonna have enough speed, I think. Oh shoot, torrent got hit there. But yeah, I don't think this will. Is it really just gonna keep doing this specific one? Because usually it does like a regular stomp. Hello, can you do the regular stomp, please? While you keep doing. Oh, and try to stay in the back, by the way. Try to stay behind the boss, I guess, or the Golem. Because if you're in front, there's a chance you can get grabbed. And then just jump the flames. You need to stun the legs 3 times. And you know it's stunned because you'll see like fire coming out. Like it spews out instead of like whatever it's doing right now. We already got the... Nope, that's not a stun. We already got 2 stuns, come on. Come on. Woo! I thought I was gonna miss the timing for that one. Wow. Come on. Go down! There we go. And then the golem topples over after that. You can get about maybe 10 hits, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stamina's out. You know what? Oh wait, do I not even have the height for this? Oh no. Oh no, it toppled in a weird location. I can't even crit. No! That's just fantastic. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, thanks. So, you can't jump the fire like that on foot, see? But it's just like, if it does a double, if it jumps like... If it does this... Oh, nope, we stunned it. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can stagger him out of it. Quote-unquote stagger. Because if you manage to stun the leg while it's about to do any attacks, it stops him from doing any attacks. So that's the cool thing. And I guess like jump attacking it does way more stun damage or whatever you want to call it. But it's just more risky because you can't get away when it's doing the... when it's about to do... Uh-oh. When it jumps up in the sky. Did we get the stun? There we go. Okay, please. Be at an angle where I can hit it. I think this might be too high too. I swear to God, you can hit the... You're supposed to be able to crit the face. Why is it when I record, these things go array? You're supposed to crit the face. It has this like... It fell over in such a weird angle that I can't crit the face. And this is what I need. Oh, actually, I guess you can jump it. Run away quickly. What? It's doing it again? Oh yeah, there it is. So now in front of its face, we gotta be careful about like its grabs and stuff. There it is. See? Okay, if we can manage to topple it while it's facing this way, I think I might be able to get the face crit. Can't tell what happened. Okay. I thought I got the stun there. No, there's the stun right there. I know I'm dodging it without like seeing when the leg is about to stomp. I just fought this guy many times. I kind of know the UI. Uh-oh. That's an awkward position. Okay, if it falls like this, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit the face again. It's going to be a weird angle. Can I hit it? I can hit it. There we go. This is what is supposed to happen. Jesus. It would be when I'm recording too. Oh my god. So we got Deflecting Hardtear and the Furnace Visage. The tier. Let's look at the tier first. So here's the tier. So how this works is pretty much when you pop the potion, you have about 5 minutes for this tier to run, and it goes for quite a while compared to all the other ones. And then it's like a deflecting thing, as it says, but you don't really deflect anything. It's pretty much like the moment you hit block before you get hit, that's the quote-unquote deflect. And you'll take 0 damage if you manage to pull it off. But your stamina, unlike Sekiro, you still take stamina damage. So you can't be deflecting forever. So that's like the downside, I guess. And then the Visage, it should be in the crafting location. There it is. So this can be used to make hefty furnace pots, which I'll get into more about what that's about when we need it for crafting. Hopefully I remember. But pretty much what it's for, it's this is just a quick summary, I guess. It's gonna be for when you take on the other furnace golems, because there are gonna be other ones that are the weak spot. Won't be the leg. Like, it's gonna have armor around the leg, and you'll need to throw these furnace pots into the basket in order to damage it. So yeah, and here is the Backhand Blade we just picked up, which I think they patched it now, but it was going on for a bit where it was all over Reddit. People were like using that as a cheese for PvP, because there was a an Ash Award that you can pick up that you can just like spam, and it was like it did so much damage and it had like a huge coverage when it comes to like the AoE. It just melted people in PvP, but I think they toned down the AoE. I'm not sure if they toned down the damage either. But yeah, here is the painting. Wait, this ain't it. Here's the painting. So yeah. Alright, let's see. We covered the Mausoleum. We beat the Fire Golem. We got the painting. We got the item. Next up, we're gonna head on over here for another Scadutree blessing. Also, we're gonna meet up with some NPCs here as well, which is gonna be Lada's companions. So let's do that, and let's finally like level up our Scadutree blessing and everything like that. It's right here, and you can see Marika's cross. Another Scadutree Fragment. And here's some NPCs we can talk to, and you can also interact with the cross. So, yeah. Let's light the side of grace and talk to our friends here.
Another, treading the heels of Mikela. Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned. But understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Mikela's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy. And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Mikela it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Mikela. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
So he gives you the cross map, which just shows you where the Marika's cross are, and I guess it's supposed to be like a way of telling you how to progress through the DLC.
I urge you, follow after Mikela. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
At first I thought this guy's getup was cool, Until you find out like he only wears like, he doesn't even wear pants. I'm like, okay, never mind. I mean, no offense, you know. I just like to wear. If I'm out on an adventure, I want to be covered. I guess he has more mobility or whatever.
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikola. Weren't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own. Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the Cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Mikola the Kind's footprints. If you've yet to do so, be sure to have our dour little friend share his map of crosses, assuming you intend to trace Kind Mikola's path.
Alright. Okay, I know I said I was gonna do my upgrades, but I'm gonna do that in a bit. Because there's gonna be more NPCs you can talk to up here. And also there's gonna be another Scadutree blessing. So we'll do that after we get the blessing and talk to the NPCs that are up here. This is another location we can tackle, but it is also optional, this castle here. And that's going to be the castle we're going to tackle on the next episode. Today's episode is all about gathering these Scadutree fragments and talking to the NPCs.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach, formerly in service to Lord Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Mikola's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use. May I request a service of you? 6 crosses identical to this one have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to tender Mikola's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, just what...
Hello there. Together, we work. Together. For Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
Alright, so this guy's gonna be a merchant. So let's just go ahead and buy out all this. I don't think it matters or not to buy them or not. But since we have so much runes anyways, and I'm not planning to level up, I'm just gonna spend it all here. And yeah. And you can talk to him for more lore.
I like finding things for you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brute. Things bring joy to all. Goodbye.
And yeah.
If you discover any more crosses, certain to I presume just what...
Okay, so the way to trigger his other dialogues, I guess you got to rest. So this is why I said let's do the upgrades here. So here's the Scadutree blessing. And then here's the Revered Spirit Ash blessing. So let's up that as well. So level 2 and level 1 for now. We can get to level 3 by the end of the episode. And now we can talk to this guy for more dialogue.
Righteous Tarnished. What brings you here? Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the forager brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any forager brood, be sure to mind your manners. Righteous Tarnished.
And yeah, that's about it. So next plan of action is we're gonna go over here. There's gonna be a Scadutree blessing, I believe, over here. So we're gonna grab that up. There is a church or whatever you want to call it over there, but I'm gonna save that for a filler episode kind of thing. So if we complete what we need to complete and we still have time, then I'll come back for this. But as of now, I'm just gonna leave it. Stupid dog, where the heck did it go? There's some bats here as well. But I don't think they're guarding anything. So we'll just leave them. There's also another side of grace up here as well. Are they gonna chase me? Well, I guess kind of. I'm just gonna skip them. So the way to get to the other Scadutree blessings, you follow this path up on the right side. And then you're gonna come across the cemetery. And you want to take out this guy with a pot here. Yeah, I'm just staying on my mount this time so I don't get bombarded by spells. There's a Scadutree blessing from the pot dude. And then there's a dog here, come on. Freaking dog. Dogs in Souls games are so annoying. Okay, now that that is clear, this is the other castle I'm talking about. It's pretty short because, but I don't know if I can cram it into today's episode. It was not part of my stops, but pretty much you can go from there and then you make your way over there, and then there's a chest on the very top there. So that's all there is to it. But our next course is gonna be over here. We're gonna make our way over here. There's another church here that gives you another talisman that recovers FP. So that is the plan. And the reason why I don't want to like explore or drag the episode too long, it's because number one, I don't want these episodes to be super long. Maximum, I want it to be about maybe 30 minutes at most. And number two is because I'm recording this a little bit late today, and yeah, so it's 5 a.m. right now, and there, like, the traffic is really active near my place around this time. So I'm gonna try my best to edit out all the background noises, but yeah, we hear like motorcycles or cars passing by, man. It is what it is. So yeah, come on. Oh, and these goats, I think only the big one will give you oh, there's a dog here, what the heck? Okay, gotta heal up. I don't remember this dog ever being here. But yeah, if you're lucky, it'll drop an item for you to craft hefty lightning pots. These freaking goats or lambs. It's not dropping the thing? Wow, okay. But there's a cookbook here though. I can't believe I'm actually burning healing items from killing these or fighting these goats. There should be one more. Yeah, there it is. Hopefully I don't get wrecked. Hopefully I'll drop it. There it is. Yellow Fulgur Broom. Sorry if I butcher that, but that is a crafting item. It's right here. So I need 2 to make 1, and this is where you farm it. If you're planning to make these lightning pots. So there's gonna be another painting up here as well. Also, there's boars up here, so be careful about that. And there's also a red bear for some reason on the very far side there. But here's the painting. Oh, and here's a note that we bought from the merchant. Alright. So the way to get down, there's 2 ways to get down. You can either do a little bit of platforming, which I'm going to do that, so we can flank an enemy downstairs. If you come over here and you want to be on that ledge, so just jump onto the ledge, and then this is how you can get down without dying. If you drop straight down from the cliff, you'll die. So just be careful about that. And this is not a Scadutree blessing. Usually when you come to a church and then you get an item, it is, but this one is not. This is the Blessed Blue Dew Talisman. So this will boost or will recover your FP slowly. So unlike the one we got from the base game, which recovers your HP slowly, this one's FP. And the ambushing enemy is on this side. So you come up here. It's the guy we fought in the beginning. Those dancing dudes, right there. So we'll get a cheap shot in. And there we go. That's like the easy way of dealing with these guys. So yeah, this is the side route to getting over here. But if you take this route, that guy will be there waiting for you, and you have to deal with these rats. So yeah, see, we climbed up there, but this is the, I guess, the normal route if you don't want to do any of that platforming. But we pretty much, from the kills we just did, we got more or less all our healing items back. So that was great. Alright, so the way to proceed again from here is you don't have to fast travel back, because this leads you back to the beginning where we started. And there's an item right here. So we were looking at the item earlier, and this is the item. It's an armor set and a weapon. So this is the Oathseeker set along with its weapon. So I'm pretty sure the weapon's a Greathammer. See what? It's a fist? Oh, cool. I have never actually looked at it. Based on the picture, I thought it was a hammer. Okay, never mind. That's cool. So yeah. And the armor set is right here. Looks like your typical knight set. And then you can just drop back down here, because we have to go down here anyways. Well, at least the route I'm planning for this part 1. We're gonna need to come over here, because we're gonna want to go down here. There's gonna be another Scadutree blessing here. So let's do that. Oh shit. Almost we can just leap right off to my death. And then there is also a lump of flesh on the side here. for some reason, for some weird reason. And those birds, man, when they fly away on that scream, oh my god, it's so loud. So yeah, there's not much on the side except for a view. Well, you can't really see it because it's raining right now. But yeah, let's go back to the main path here. What the hell? Huh, I don't believe I ever saw this guy before. Have we met before? My good sir? Does this guy come out like a certain time in game? Because I don't think I've ever seen him before. Get that check, man, you're bleeding. Wow, this guy's got some fancy jump attacks. Did you watch my base game walkthrough? Cool. Beast claws. Nice. Savage claws. I'm pretty sure it's the combo attack it was doing. Oh, and it's Ash Award that you can switch out, it looks like. Yeah, because the ones that you can't switch out, it's blank. But the ones that you can switch out or input some Ash Award, there's a slot there. So that's cool. What time is it right now? It's nighttime. Maybe this guy only shows up nighttime. Anyways. I did not even know that guy existed. Alright, I think that's the only thing that's unique about the woods here. Still venturing down. Okay. Let's go to the church. I think that's all there is to this. There are soldiers here for some weird reason. I think those are the Mesmer's followers. But yeah, there's also a dog here. This dog will be pissed at you no matter what you do, so let's just take care of him. But those soldiers remain asleep for some unknown reason. And here's the Black Knight. These guys are fairly easy to deal with. Do be careful because they do have counter hits, like shield counters. So if you hit them while they're blocking, it'll do this like twing, and then they'll use this like Radagon's hammer thing. So be careful about that. So you can't bait it, and then you can get behind them. Oh, messed up that backstab there. Sometimes it looks like they're guarding, but they're not. Wow. Oh, Black Knight armor. I've always seen him drop the weapon, but I've never seen this one specifically drop the armor before. So that's cool, I guess. I don't believe this one respawns, but later on you are gonna find more that will respawn. So if you want to farm the armor, I guess you can farm it off of those guys. But here's the Scadutree Fragment that we seek. And on the side over here, there is Marika's Blessing. But that's kind of like a healing item. There are more soldiers in here, so make sure you take care of them before you grab the item. There we go. Or Blessing of Marika. I swapped that around. So here it is. Completely restores HP and heals all ailments. But the thing is, okay, don't get it wrong, because this is not something that can be replenished. Like after you pop it, it is gone. So it's not like your freaking tears, or I mean your Crimson Flask or your Cerulean Flask or your Wondrous Flask, because that the Blessing of Marika, that is only a one-time use. And I'm not sure if there are enemies you can farm it off of. I know there are some like overworld bosses you can kill and then they'll drop it. But overworld bosses don't respawn, so yeah, I'm not sure if you can like farm 99 of them or whatever. In this camp, there is a guy with the alarm here, so if you take out the guy with the alarm, then nobody wakes up, even if you're standing right in front of him. So you can just kill everybody here without having to worry about getting ganked. And yeah, that's it for this little camp. Fire coil. This is an item you can throw. It's kind of like... what the heck is it? It's kind of like these things, the glintstone scraps, but this is the fire version. So it consumes a little bit of FP and then you can use it, and that's it. And another cool thing you can do is, if you look down here, there's the jagged peak. And this is where all the dragons are going to be at, which in my opinion looks really badass. And if you look down there, there's another furnace golem, which I'm pretty sure this is the one with the armor around its leg. So you do need those furnace, hefty furnace pots to take them down. I think you can blast them down with range. If you have like magic or whatever, you can shoot them in the face. No. That's a different one. That's the one without armor. The one with armor should be like over there somewhere. Yeah, because this is where it connects the Cerulean coast. So yeah. And I think that's pretty much it for now. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Oh, why did I go back to this side of grace? This is the wrong side of grace to go back to. Yeah, there's two routes you can take. You can take on this optional castle that I'm planning to take on next. Or you can take on that castle, which is also optional. Yeah, because this is where Rilana is going to be. But you can also skip this. But this is a walkthrough, so we will take care of everything. Over here, there's going to be a dragon and also a jail here as well. Down here is a cookbook, so yeah. If we have enough time after finishing the castle, we'll do this. If not, this will be another episode, and then here's another episode. So yeah. Got my plans planned. Let's get to the side of grace. I'm pretty sure we can level up our Scadutree blessing one more time here. There we go. One more level. Level 3. And we can also upgrade our Revered Spirit Ash. So, level 3 Scadutree blessing. Level 2 Revered Spirit Ash blessing. And yeah, next episode we'll be taking on this castle, which in my opinion, it's, well, from what I remember, it's fairly long. I don't think there's anything outside here. Okay, just double checking. So yeah, I think this side it's pretty empty as well. I guess if you want to farm the black fireflies, that's what you can do, but yeah, that's it. That's it for that. Okay, yeah, we'll take on this castle in tomorrow's episode. So yeah, thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video has been entertaining or helpful or enjoyable, and if you all found at least one of those qualities to be in this video, then hey, stay tuned for more. But until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Oh, and one more thing, as a thank you for everyone who stayed tuned or stayed till the very end here, I want to offer this free DLC code, because I ended up getting 2. I usually don't open the one because I got the physical copy and I got the digital copy. And usually I don't open the physical copy of my game just for my personal collector purposes. But then I was like very eager to play the DLC. But it turns out you can't access the DLC before, like even if you have the code, before the game actually releases. You can't access the DLC. So I just have this code sitting here because I haven't used it. And then yeah, I'm playing this DLC from the digital version. So yeah, now I have like one free copy of the code. But anyways, as a thank you for those of you guys that stayed to the end. Well, this is gonna be PS5 exclusive, so if you're on PC or Xbox, the code won't work. But yeah, and this is obviously gonna be a first come first serve. So whoever sees it first, if you do claim it, hopefully you will leave your comments like that you got it. But yeah, anyways, that's it for now. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope to catch you all on the next episode. Until then, Oats.